Hello, you guys. Did we expose the what's it called? Oh yeah, the Roblox community. Exposing it because it's like noise that like this company became like a monster. Well, this is okay. First, I'm gonna make this video into two parts because one support YouTubers, one support the community. Well, hey, so this is not saying. Don't say NK to any YouTubers out there. Blue. Well, as you guys did not know, these people get hate if you say you hate Roblox. Take Quackity HQ as an example. He got a lot of hate because he did Roblox, and he the which that's a reason to get at him. But like saying that he doesn't like the game. Okay, that's an opinion. That's an opinion. He just says that he doesn't like it. He just say that he doesn't like. But something that annoys me from this community is that how they became like a child become nice in real life, but in game they show their true colors. Well, they don't exactly show the colors. When I mean colors, I'm like showing themselves. Like, what happens if you see you hate Roblox? It's like that meme on Instagram says, "If the new crap internet, yeah, to see the real reaction, yeah, that's that meme from Instagram." But like, the community kind of annoys me a little bit. You might be asking, how do you hate the community? I don't hate the community. I mean, kind of, because it's kind of trash. You see people bullying for not having Roblox, and people taking advantage of this on YouTube. Literally taking advantage of that and making don't bully bacon hairs and stuff. They even make music videos, but they get lots of views. Like that's unfair. And plus, the YouTubers is even worse and kind of cringe. And Roblox themselves is even more cringy. Well, the next topic, right? Okay, we're not done with this topic. Well, Roblox kind of ruining the game. They say Roblox, maybe that's what everybody's saying. What's wrong with changing the game? Isn't that their job, changing the game? Well, that doesn't annoy me, but what does annoy me is that the community gets so mad. This shows that everybody, that they agree with everything what the YouTuber says. This shows that the community is manipulated a lot. I don't mean a little, but I also don't mean like they're stupid. I'm just saying that this community is gonna become trash soon. If they don't really, if YouTubers don't do anything about it, some YouTubers do care about their players and their fans. That's what I'm saying. I'm not calling out any names. Well, I am calling out names in the next video. I know I'm still doing the face making songs, but still, that's coming out after the video tomorrow. But something that does annoy me is that this community gets mad at you for like almost any reason. Let's say that you say I hate Roblox, and they get mad at you. Some people are even OGs at this game, man. Don't give a crap about you. Okay, that's a thing that everybody knows. You don't give a crap about you, like the community. So always be careful in the community. Also, robots. This is the reason why Discord robots are like a thing, like Roblox scam. Well, kids think that they get Robux, even as like a year ago, I thought that I could get free Robux because these games look very realistic. I didn't have Robux. Also, the channel. Now it's time to get to the Roblox part. Well, Roblox treats you like trash. They only care about the money. Friends said this before. They only care about the money and stuff, which I kind of agree because where are the free items? And Roblox sometimes gets out of hand. Like the Roblox players. I feel like okay. Now let's get to okay. Let's go. Well, they need to fix audio. If they're really making these, why are they not good at making these videos? Okay, let's take Tifu next to Tofu as an example. He made his own game, and started doing YouTube. And he has some partners, which I'm not judging because of that, because other people make good games. And he made a simulator, of course, the master of simulators. Which, I don't really know what else, like, what Roblox is doing these days. They just care about the money. Like this, like, let's take, like, this Fortnite as an example. Okay, Fortnite's a good game, but still, let me say it. Epic cares about the players and the game at the same time, but mostly they care about the game and the money, and less about the players. Like, each season, they give them free stuff, but not a skin, which I kind of agree because skins cost really a lot in the item shop. Okay, let's get back to the Roblox part. But Roblox is like, hey, I want your money, okay? And you're gonna be bullied as shit. And Roblox is happy they have YouTubers, because without the YouTubers without Roblox wouldn't be successful. And some games in Roblox would not be successful for the YouTubers. So both ways, it's a lose-lose, buddy. Which, that's kind of sad and kind of good, because I don't like people who in Roblox try to find ways to get big dollars. Also, the kids are very spoiled in Roblox, so they waste so much money in the game. Which, like, what the heck? Roblox, all this for an item? Jesus Christ! Like, I don't know. I feel like Roblox can do better than this, actually. No joke. Like, you should do your players better. Like, really, no joke. You should do your players better, give them better stuff. Fortnite gives them free stuff for each season, which looks like they give a little bit of other players, because without the community, no game, no community, this channel wouldn't be made possible. Like, let's say, this is an example. Who liked the videos? And YouTube gave them promotion. Well, you're right. The fans liked the videos. And like, that kind of makes me, like, not happy for Roblox being not fitting with each other. Also, literally, some people hate furries in Roblox, and sometimes you can back then, and when I have Roblox and Roblox was a good game. Tell you why? Because every player was a shitty player and being annoying to each other. Which I'm happy back then. I also trolled back then in Roblox. I didn't record it. I was like trolling, and that was fun. That's what makes the game fun for me. And the game only when you have friends and stuff. But the not fun part is that Roblox is literally thinking about only the money. Like, what do you think your players are gonna think about it, Roblox? They probably say it's gonna be really horrible. Also need to censor, like, words in Roblox. We're trying to find ways to say bad words. Like, let's say, like, B. Like, that's, you know what they're trying to say. Or this. I remember I used to say this in Roblox. I was kind of toxic. And you know what's gonna come next. And nobody likes that in Roblox. Like, I feel like the Roblox players need more knowledge, not calling them dumb, just saying, like, they need to know more about the game. Also, when you start Roblox, you should give them, like, free stuff. More free stuff. Also, sometimes the events are good, sometimes the sponsorships are pretty bad. Jeez, I'm exposing the whole community. Oh, I'm not exposing them. I'm saying they're bad. That's what I'm saying. The community is just bad. I'm not saying they suck, they're dumb. It's nothing like that. I'm just saying that, like, they should be nicer. Like, but the worst part is the YouTubers. They're the ones who made this game a little bit bad. Like, okay, I'm not gonna call names now. This is gonna be for the second one. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay, we're kind of done with it. But something that I need to say is that Roblox. Take Club Penguin as an example. This is the game I'm playing, aka the one I'm playing right now. Well, this one doesn't like when I play it. But, like, still, Club Penguin gives free stuff, some not free stuff. which they have limits, and those limits are the same thing every time. Okay, I feel like Roblox doesn't have the power to give more free stuff since they're shut down. Playing the rewriting version. And like Roblox, you can do it. You can do that. You can do a using Club Penguin Island was failing really bad. It's because all the rich kids were on it. How many rich people are on the earth? Oh yeah, less than the normal ones and poor ones. Not being rude to the poor people out there. I mean, poor people need to have chances too. Roblox. A lot of people can't afford it. Also, I'm tired of people asking for Roblox. Need you also censor the word Roblox now? Because when you say, let's say, the group, they spam you saying, "Give me Roblox! Give me Roblox!" Well, they need the Roblox to make a living, you know, players. I mean, the players didn't know this, so I kind of give them an advantage here about that. Like, Roblox also sometimes, like, needs to work on the community. Censoring words. Okay, some words are not to be censored, but some of them do need to be censored. Like, bad ways to say bad words. Wow, that's a bad example. So Roblox doesn't give a crap about the community. They just care about the money, which annoys me a lot. Like, Roblox. Why do you hate your community? Okay, they don't hate the community. They have never said that. And they're working on their logo. That's what they're working on. Why can't you just, like hire a professional, what's it called, artist? They can do that for you. Well, the only thing they have is a cheese logo. Like also YouTubers are kind of ruining the community a little bit, but like not a lot. The people who are ruining this community are the growing up players. So I guess Roblox should have an age limit, like 6 to 10. Okay, not 6 to 10 because 9-year-olds watch Jake Paul and they cuss. But you get the point. Like Roblox should not have teenagers on the website. Okay, okay, you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that they should ban you. This a bit. Also, this might be a bad idea for me because might ban the YouTubers, which I don't think it's a good idea that Roblox should do that. Just saying, they need to know more about their game more than their players because they're the ones who know more than Roblox in this game. How do I know that? Boom, boom, boom. All those YouTubers. Some YouTubers know better than the kids. And some of them clickbait titles. Mine is not clickbait, right, guys? Well, some of you might be well, some of them Roblox players might be in the community below saying, "Fuck you, your content is trash." Which, I mean, I used to play back then Roblox, so I shouldn't be judging the community. But like, it has gone too far now, and I don't play Roblox anymore. Like, all the games are getting trashed. Some of them, if you want to become the best of the game, you need to spend Robux. Like, YouTubers are unfair. Like, rich people make the game more unfair than it should be. Trollers. Like, that's kind of ruining the game, you know. I don't appreciate that, Roblox. And like, oh my god, I haven't posting this community a lot. Maybe the YouTuber is gonna be more longer than it should be. Well, I don't want to make really long, but I don't want you guys to know that there's gonna be some people out there like doing this. This is a comment section. This is rocks. Well, yeah, that's some of you Roblox players right now throwing to my comment section rocks. And guess what? One day they're gonna see that I was right and say, "Oh, when I didn't have knowledge." Some people make points about this too, so I'm not the only one who says that this is never gonna happen. But what Roblox needs to know is that they need to hire people with actual experience, not people who just want to play for money. I mean, that's a good job there, but like, once you get paid, buddy, and plus, I feel like some of them don't know like anything about the community. and the community knows about themselves more than the creators themselves. Which I don't feel like Roblox. I feel like Roblox should sometimes like be nice at clubbing with. They're giving everything for free. This is like the rewrite version. You're gonna get all of this for free, but you need to work for it. Well, something this game teaches isn't unfair. No, they're not sponsoring me, but like it's unfair. The Roblox needs like literally to pay you to. I mean, I pay you. Still, Roblox get better community. Like this is the same with Fortnite, which I'm exposing my own community since I play that game, and it's kind of good. Well, they're killing the game. Well, just say it's just upgraded. And let's say back then, nobody bullied you who were potato white because everybody was a freaking noob. And there's people out there who are saying, I'm rich, I'm better than you because I have Robux. Well, it doesn't make you a better person, that's what I can say for me. Which I agree with that. There's people out there who's gonna be trashing you in the comment section by exposing some communities. And like, let's take some example. You gotta have lost his career because of when Tifu left or suing face. They like instead of Tifu getting the hate, they would have been backwards. They would be the ones getting the hate. And I think sometimes Roblox is getting out of hand. Like, let's say the disgusting hour. I know Roblox can do better than this, and I know they have artists drawing and then people making the 3D stuff. Which I know that Roblox. I used to be a part of the community. Like 1 year old, you can say, because I'm a 1 year old Roblox player. But like, Roblox does not know their own community this bad. They don't know what they want. Like this is Epic Games. They don't listen to their players, but they do give them stuff. That's what I can say. Which that's fine because sometimes when you send your players can go bad. I'm not saying that every community is trashed by that, but what I'm saying is that like the community sometimes might be wrong, sometimes might be right. Like double pump, that was super OP. You know how many people you could have got kills with that? Which I think Roblox is becoming that, like stuff because glitches and people were abusing that and making account. Like let's say ticks. I know the reason why they remove it. They remove it because the community. It wasn't Roblox's fault. It was the community's fault. Like sometimes the community makes the game really bad. Like double pump. But I'll tell you why. I'll tell you how that got removed because the community was being bad, and which I'm happy they removed it because just imagine starting Fortnite and somebody double pumping you like 6 times. My switchings broke like the left side, so if I switch to my left weapons, I can't anymore because I broke it. Now I can't double pump. And there's gonna be out there like, well, that's fake. Stop lying. Your clickbait is trash. Which I'm happy some of the Roblox community came here to talk to me. I'll tell you why. Because let's say that this is you. This is the game, and what I'm throwing at is rocks. It's like saying bad updates. Oh, what did I just say? You guys do bad updates? Well, sometimes that goes back and Roblox does bad updates. But still, sometimes the community... Sometimes isn't the company's fault, it's the community's fault. Like, the text got removed because of you guys. You guys decided to be glitchy, abusive, by making new accounts and joining your game. Which, if there was like a free Roblox game, like, you get everything for free, that'll be nice and everything, to get everything for free. But like, the game, that's what makes the game. Also, there's no game for like almost mobile players. Like Roblox, Fortnite. Well, they're not working on contents and stuff, but they should be working on that at the same time because one day, people are just gonna make PC games, and the most person gonna be like, "What's the heck? I can't play any games, except the old ones, like old ones." And serve this video so long because I'm exposing the community. I'm doing this because I want to show you guys how sometimes the community can be. People might be one of those people out there who don't agree with the community and be like, "Hey, you guys, I think that's not the right thing to do." And the community says, "F, kill yourself." They say that to you. And even some people who expose this community happen the same thing to them. And it says bad words on the comment section. Which I feel like that's not our problem. That's Roblox problems. Because how did the community get banned in the first place? Bad update. Well, like every game, they should have a final update. Because I don't want this game. I don't want Roblox to die. Because multiplayer games are not going to be fun. That's what makes a game sometimes special. How did Fortnite get popular? Multiplayer mode. What if they didn't have multiplayer mode and you play by yourself? Minecraft? Well, multiplayer mode is kind of trash because you need to pay money. Nintendo Switch! Which sometimes ruin the game experience. When I was a kid, I still play Minecraft a lot, but that's going to be for another video. And I didn't. Back then, Roblox, nobody cared about if you were new. Sometimes when you play games that you can get free stuff, sometimes the community will expose you. And sometimes one of those communities are the ones who are basically the noobs. Like, let's say the noob is exposed to you by being a noob. But you're a noob too, so why are you exposing somebody your own kind? Sometimes bacon hairs can be like that. But tell you why people hate bacon hairs? I mean, I don't hate all the bacon hairs out there. But like, not because they're poor. Because they're like the defaults of Fortnite. Not being rude. But what I'm saying is that literally Roblox community doesn't even talk. I'll tell you a default who can't even talk. I'll tell you what the community response will be like. Well, bad. That's what I can tell you. How do I know that? Well, I used to be one of those noobs in the community. When you have Robux, well, there's different people who can't buy Robux because they don't know how to buy internet, aka me, buy internet stuff. Well, my sister does, not me. But still, that's why are you judging somebody because of their style? But sometimes I do agree judging, but sometimes I don't agree with judging. Like, let's say you're judging a noob. Well, it matters if you're gonna judge that noob. I'm gonna be like, why are you judging him? He can talk. He's not one of those noobs. And don't be like, you're so rude to noobs. Well, the reason why I'm saying this is because sometimes the noobs ruin the experience. Which that makes a game special for me. The experience is what makes the game fun for me. Oh my god, I'm keeping this video so high. Oh, jeez, I don't want this to be a 1 hour video of some random YouTuber. But, like how did Fortnite get special? The YouTubers make the experience more fun. Because you buy the game before, which sometimes, those are the noobs. Those are the noobs who are in the community. Okay, you know what I tried to say. Like, the noobs are ruining the experience, which I don't like. People ruining the experience of a game. That's like saying, ooh, I love this pizza, but then the noob just says, ew. Well, I don't like that because they're ruining the experience. How are they ruining the experience, you might ask? By literally roasting it. Which sometimes the community is trash. That's what I'm trying to say, is that sometimes the community is wrong, sometimes it's right. Which I feel like I proved my point now because I do a 20-minute video. And I'm not going to edit this because this might be long, but this might be a part 2. I mean, this is gonna be a part 2. Yes, I already said it's gonna be a YouTuber's part. The YouTubers ruining the experience. But why are YouTubers ruining the experience of their game that they made popular? Well, if Roblox dies one day, your job is gonna die. Well, how? According to Google, Roblox says that if they're gonna ruin the crap out of the game. This video has to go on very far of me talking, and I just exposed the whole community there. Okay, half of it. There's different types of the community, like the shitty ones who just want to ruin the experience for you, like saying that you're a fucking noob. Oh, sorry about that cussing there. I got really emotional though, because the community sometimes being shitty and ruining the game experience, and now I can. But still, the community sometimes is bad. Okay, I'm done with this video. Like the video if you like it, or agree with me at least. Comment something like please like it, because I know there's gonna be some people that are disliking it because I'm talking trash about their own community, or my old community, I guess what you can say. I used to play their games, which sometimes games that don't be famous ruin my experience. How? You might be asking. Well, Roblox never promotes them, and I've never really know about it. But I'll tell you who changes that: the YouTubers. Which I'm happy those YouTubers exist in this Roblox world. I feel like I know everybody knows why I'm saying that, because they make the game popular. How? Playing it. Which sometimes the credit doesn't go to the creator. I mean, it goes because they made the game. But you know what I'm saying. And so I feel like this is the end of the video, you guys, because this is getting so long, man. And I feel like I should do a part 2 of exposing this community. Hello, shitty community I used to play. Just kidding, I'm not being rude to the community. But still, you know what my point. See ya to like the next episode, I guess you can say. See ya to the next video. Sorry this video is so long. But like, I'm gonna make up all the YouTube channels and Roblox YouTube channel. Well, I feel like this is the end, you guys. See you to the next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, it was so long, and I feel like this video is gonna. I feel like people are gonna charge to like the video. Protect me, please. Like it. Subscribe if you want more videos like this. By the way, if you find this video, don't get mad at me. I'm just seeing what the community Roblox really is. And I'm not like one of the first people standing out. Okay, not the first one, but there's some people ruining the game. Some people just saying the community's trash. Which I feel like I'm the first one standing out. I mean, some people got bullied by the community before. Which they should be agreeing with me, because the community is getting ruined by their own community. Which also there should be more games that Roblox should be promoting. How? Well, what do you think I quit and then moved to Fortnite? Well, Fortnite is a weapon game and teaches kids some things sometimes, like why you lose or why you're bad at the game. But like the game gets ruined, and the YouTubers make the game alive, and they keep playing it, the same game. You don't play others. That's why and if you're good at the game, people might be watching you. Like, I do agree with that, because I used to watch Roblox YouTubers. How? Because they're good at the game. Some of them they're just like, but then if I look at the community now, I'll be like, well, this is clickbait. Some of them are not. Well, see you to the next time, because this is a long video, and this might be taking a lot of space on my computer.